we all made an undertaking to defend the Constitution. And then we prayed. Mr. Speaker, Article 208 of the Constitution Article 208 of the Constitution says there shall be armed forces to be known as the Uganda People's Defense Forces. The Uganda People's Defense Forces shall be non-partisan, national in character, patriotic, professional, disciplined, productive, and subordinate to the civilian authority as established under this Constitution. Mr. Speaker, this is mandatory. So I want to draw your attention and the attention of this House to the utterances made by General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, who happens to be CDF. First, that after his father is a president, no civilian will be a president in Uganda. But two, I hear people who are jeering. Two, that as a CDF, he has now endorsed the NRM chairman for the next presidential elections. These two issues go against the core principles of this Constitution, that a CDF, a military officer, is endorsing a candidate of a political party. But two, is also issuing threats that no civilian will be a president after his father. So the procedural issue I am raising, Mr. Speaker, that the Army will not allow, is whether the Minister of Defense must not be asked to account for these statements. We have UPDF officers who are here. Most of the time, they are be quiet. They fear to tarnish the name of UPDF. But there is one who consistently breaking all the limitations in the Constitution. So, Mr. Speaker, the procedural issue, because we took the same oath. You remember, even before you became a Deputy Speaker, we all took the same oath and made an undertaking. We shall protect the Constitution. The constitutional order is being overthrown when we are looking on. So Mr. Speaker, can you, using your power, ask government to explain why a particular UPDF officer can be allowed to overthrow the Constitution, announce which candidate to support, and issuing threats to civilian that he will not allow, or the Army will not allow a civilian to be a president in Uganda?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the matters raised by the Honorable MP Ssemujju. One, I want to say that Article 208, which says civilian authority, does not take away